All right. That was a quick queue. Hollywood defense, you love to see it. Get up, Galcash. Hey, Alice, with the resub. 67 months. Yo, thanks, Alice. Pizza fund, please. You got it. Yo, what up, Subarashi? Just watched yesterday the YouTube with the anime dudes. It was crazy. I saw that the guy had left a comment on my video because some dude that also left a comment on my video apparently was not a fan of the anime voices. But I liked them. I just saw the Widow. Fuck, dude. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. I guess our diva didn't see the Pharaoh's one. It was funny, but if you had to play more than one game like that, you couldn't. I imagine for some people it'd get annoying after a couple games. Hazard low. Drew Carey is here. Glad to see another day we aren't playing Squirrel Girl. Yo, what up, Casca? I think that nade bounced right over the Widow. Shit. She's a Rivals character? Yeah, I know. It's funny, I get random people in Overwatch asking me if I've played Squirrel Girl. I keep having to tell them, I'm like, no, but the other Junkrats have. Probably answered this question before, but what do you think about current Riptire? Does it need a rework? Rework, no. Fixes, yes. The problem with current Riptire is that it sucks at climbing walls. Riptire's main job is literally just to climb walls, and it can't even do that correctly. That is the main downside of Riptire. So, if they've, you know, fixed the wall climb on the tire, it would be a lot better. But they're not gonna fix it because it's been the same way since like halfway through Overwatch 1. They fucked it up way back before Overwatch 1 even ended, and it hasn't been dealt with or changed or fixed. So they're never gonna change it. They don't have the manpower on their team to worry about small non-game breaking things. And it's a shame because you have a lot of things with good potential that just get left out. That soldier just got assassinated. Unfortunate.
Tactical visor activated. I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my way.
Thought hard to do is hazard assassinate people.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
The Riptire could also use the ability to like slow it down. It's really kind of stupid that you have to drive it into a wall to keep it stationary. The fact that you can't like just hold the backwards key to get it to stop is just dumb. Here goes our tank casting blame. It wasn't my fault. I was
like
mild.
trade yourself, like you spawn kill and stuff. Like your OTP.
Oh wow, you're funny, dude.
What do you mean, dude? We're not actually trying to win.
2025, people still blaming Junk. Our team was just too disconnected. Diva was way too far up with no backup, and we were way too far back with no, like, we just needed to play more together. That was really it. Good up, Stangy. A sea anemone. I mean, just look what our Diva's doing. He's literally... He's like... He's throwing, essentially. Get stuck. Damn it. That was a dank cleanse though, dude. This is no this is why I no longer play comm games. I don't blame you. Got a futuristic Fenrir. Oh, got one. Nice, nice. Yeah, that Suzu was good. I was looking around, I was like, where's our Kiri? No, she just fucking chucked it in there. You had a tank earlier, really hates Moira or something, spammed no to me while I was playing her and never pushed up. Ah! What an immature loser, dude. Suzo, yeah. Shut up. That could be a dog name. Come here, Suzo. Go to Wallflower. Please don't name your dog Suzo. Yeah, I know. After I said it, it was kind of. It was kind of. You're right there. Step on it. Oh, she did step on it. Sit, Suzo, sit. You should try Rivals because Widow is useless and Hanzo gets banned every game. Interesting. That already sounds better than Overwatch. Are y'all junking off? We are now that you're here.
So much for higher levels.
You need a wolf, you're gonna name him Diesel? What the fuck? You feel Riptire could use more HP or be quieter? Every time you do use it, it just instantly dies when it comes into enemy peripherals. Well, yeah, no, actually, I agree with you completely, somewhat, not completely. Riptire does broadcast its exact coordinates to the enemy team when it gets used, so that could be adjusted. But more HP. I mean that I hear that from every Junkrat that plays. Or normally whenever people play Junkrat and they come in here and they suggest a change to Riptire, they suggest buffing its HP. I really don't think that is what it needs. It's just in my opinion it's just attempting to address a problem without actually addressing the problem. Because it's like, why do you need more HP on the Riptire? Because it never makes it to its target, okay? Why does it never make it to its target? Because everyone knows where it is. Okay, why does everyone know where it is? Because it's too loud. The game literally gives its GPS coordinates of the Riptire. You know, just follow the trail of problems and you'll get to, you know, your solution.
Behind your soldier.
Uh-oh.
30 seconds remaining.
And for me, mostly the reason why Riptire sucks is just because it can't fucking climb. It gets blocked and stalled out on so much bullshit that it just never climbs properly. If it climbed like it used to in old Overwatch 1, it would be fantastic. You fired up Overwatch the other day to play with Alicorn, went into the shop and instantly got mad? You got mad or Alicorn did? You asked Vulture this yesterday, but you want a second input. How do you get to GM for Masters as junk only? You're straight up cheeks and need to get better. Is there luck involved, or is there like a strat you need to do? In my opinion, there's not a specific strat. There's always luck involved, but luck doesn't get you to the rank that you deserve. With enough games, luck factors out. What you need to do, so the way you need to capitalize with Junkrat in these ranks is you need to take advantage of your opponent's weakness and their shortcomings. Opponents will often leave themselves vulnerable in very silly ways that they don't expect to be vulnerable in because they're in a high rank and they don't expect people to play the ways. They don't expect people to play certain ways.
How you doing?
Like for instance, me,
Doing alright.
I place my trap on the payload because no one expects it there. But when they destroy it, I place it in the exact same spot because they don't like.
I was looking for my.
They're like, oh, I just destroyed the trap. It's not going to be there anymore. They assume too much, and it ends up fucking them in the ass.
Bro, it was like 3 seconds.
I got ADHD, bro. You can't keep me waiting that long.
Take advantage of what people are used to.
Tracer.
Monkey, hard anything.
And prevent them from doing what they're used to as well.
Can we look at Monkey? You can either?
Yeah.
If you're stuck in Masters,
Ball climb is so bad.
chances are you're just playing too aggressive at some points.
We're in a fade on point.
And your death is causing your team to lose the fight.
Monkey, 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 monkey.
Or you're not doing enough when your team is in those fights.
I lied, he's half.
Like maybe you missed one grenade that could have led to somebody dying or something.
He's absolute.
Axel, why did you get mad?
Set up Rex, wait. Going under.
Soldier.
I could do a VOD review of your gameplay sometime. Take a look at what's going on.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Do you have a VOD of a game that you lost that you're not sure what went wrong? That was weird. It has to be one that you lost.
Okay, I just can't take damage right now. Hold on. Can you heal me? Can you keep healing hazard, please? Behind you, please.
There's no point in reviewing winning
Bro, everybody.
games.
I know, but like, I can take away a lot of aggression if I'm just low.
Yes, king.
You'll have a look. If you want, you can take a look right now. I'm down to do a VOD review after this game ends. It's been a while since we've done one.
3 half minutes, please.
You've gotten incredibly cynical regarding microtransactions over the years. Lol.
Monkey one.
They use pulsing primal.
As long as microtransactions are fair, I don't have a problem with them. That's why Helldiver's microtransactions are peak. They need to fix this invisible wall here. This corner does not behave like a corner. Ah, fuck, dude. Really? Lol, she saw it and still stepped in it.
Yeah, TP in 3.
Like, I'm doing the most here, guys.
Let the kitsune guide you.
There's one.
Good point. No bubble.
I have 15 health over here. I can't. Get it to feet.
Yo, gamer's last resort with the resub. Yo, thanks gamers,
Perfect,
appreciate it,
come on.
dude.
She's one. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby.
Moldy corn.
Score.
You got a game? How do you get the code? You click on the replay, you click share, it'll generate a code, and then you give me the code in chat, and I'll check it out when this game ends.
If we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
Look at the state of the world. Something has to change.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Capping.
Off on G.
Green.
Junker Queen.
Or if they weren't before.
Lol. Wow, that still hits.
Nice guy. Okay, use this Timothy.
I guess.
Here's one tap.
We're at one.
To your right, soldier.
What the? Where'd she go?
High ground.
Got shit for the high ground.
Where's this turret?
Nope. Just up, just up, just up.
I can't fight yet. They're first bullet.
Dude. She went into the well. That's hilarious. We got lucky with that.
Here you have.
Shit.
Carry 1 HP. Run. No TP, no TP. Run.
Come on, TV me. Thank you.
Let's kick this off.
Look through
Hold my way. Gamora.
it. Kissed it.
I guess she's top. Yeah, definitely top. Oh, okay, or not.
Hey, no read. Can't quite see you.
You got a little too hot.
We come back with ults, please just live. Okay. Cure it to be. Nice. Treasure, one left.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Taking the objective.
Tracer.
But why though, Tracer? you coulda dodged. Did you find the codes, thingy? It's on Busan, which is one of your worst maps. Ah, dude, that's my worst map too.
Clear skies. I'll change that.
Straight guys, I'll change. Okay, Stingy, we'll take a look at it after this game ends.
Check the weight of your doubts, and your mind will become clear.
Let's go.
Yeah, Busan is my worst map at 33% win percentage. So. This turret.
Oh, I got the one.
Rock in a hard place.
You TP out, you TP out.
Enemy turret ahead.
Dude shoved his gun down your throat. Yeah, I got clapped.
Let's give it a fair shot tonight.
Nade.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Nice.
He was probably gonna primal that.
Moira one.
Sorry, I need to go back to my soldier. Monkey one.
Yeah, Galcash, it's like Yoda when he's not using his lightsaber.
Get this where?
Shit fed. Good go. Monkey's alone though. I'm alone. I need help.
Bro, I have to help her then.
No, I missed one.
Don't think there's any helping. That's kills though. Live soldier. Soldier please.
You see any difference with the queue time since Rivals came out?
Hey, wait for me. And push point with tires.
To be honest, it's just been the same it's normally been. Like you have days where you get fast queues and then you have times where you get slow queues. I really haven't seen much difference.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
I do need care. Yo, please.
Brother, there's a nano Winston in your backline.
There's also a Tracer.
GG's.
No.
My bad.
Oh, you're good. I mean, I understand it's frustrating, but like, I just have to help person.
Nice, okay. Alright, let's go take a look at this replay. Replays, import. Okay, that was Elios. First map of the day was Hollywood. We lost. Okay. Get the code. Okay, SMJ8P0. Also, in that VOD, there are some times where you don't really know what you were shooting at or what you were doing, so keep that in mind. Not the best game you ever played. That's okay. I mean, they're supposed to be games that you've lost, so they're automatically not gonna be the best games that you've played. Although I guess that's not really true, but anyway, remember as well, your playstyle probably differs from mine a lot, especially since you watch Vulture. And this map is my worst map as well, so. But anyway, let's check it out. What up, Hippo? One slight nitpick. Nothing major. When you're firing here, I would have aimed slightly higher, but nothing major. It's just minor. Also, since you are going to be fighting around here, I would place your trap. Place your trap. As soon as you get to the fighting area, place your trap down. So, like, right here in this doorway. Not really much you could have done differently there. You didn't really know Hazard was going to flank. He did get stuck in your trap though, which is nice, but you know, he takes like 90% damage reduction when he gets trapped in it, or when he blocks, so. Nothing too different there other than when you get to here, place your trap down. Let's actually just go back a tiny bit real quick before this Hazard flanks. So once you kind of know what they're running, we saw Venture go behind. They are running Ashe. She's way out there. But once you kind of know what they're running and where they're at, you might be able to get a little cheeky and push into here. Maybe see if you can get a kill on the Ana. But you don't want to overdo it because Hazard can just jump you at any moment, really. So it just depends on what they're running and where they're at. So nothing too big there. Just something to think about. Oh, you're in an ad right now? Well. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. The ad should be up. Oh, the ad's gonna be up in a minute. Okay. Oh, not anymore. Okay, cool. All I said was, when you're up there, once you know what they're running, you can get a little cheeky and move inside of that area in there, just a tiny bit. You don't want to overdo it since they have Hazard. But you can potentially push a little bit aggressive there to try and get the Ana, or at least bump her in the air with a concussion mine to disrupt what they're doing. You don't have to though. It was another minor thing. It wasn't like you made a major mistake or anything. This VOD review will be on YouTube as well. So if you're worried you might miss something. Good spot. Yeah, that was good. Placing your trap in that window. That was good. Made him fuck right off. However, I will say, I think had Hazard wanted to pursue you and kill you, he could have. But he chose not to. He probably felt your team was going to back you up. Your team is very far away from you. So if that Hazard did decide to push you, he could have got you. So just be careful of that. Also, instead of putting your trap down there on the ground, I'd put it back in the window where you're currently standing. Because if this Hazard sees you and recognizes that your whole team is not near you, he's going to jump you again and come through that window. Nice. I would place your trap a bit sooner there, tiny bit sooner. I'd place it now because you're at the apex of, like, you're at the highest point you're gonna be at. So I'd yeet your trap in because you see where Hazard's going. Yeet your trap in. Hazard's obviously gonna turn around because your team's there, and he might back up into your trap. So just place it a little earlier in your jump. Because you waited till you sank a little bit, and you looked down as well, so your trap did not go as far as it could have. So your trap went there. Imagine your trap goes, like, here. Like, right here. Because you placed it higher and looked up higher. It just has a better chance of catching the Hazard. Another slight thing here. Once you have capped the point, move in. You took a second to move. Not the worst, but if that Hazard got more support from his team, it could have made a difference. I assume you're back here for your tire. Nice. I think, so, so I think what I would have done here, instead of jumping out, I would have just simply gone in this room and turned back and started spamming nades that way. You know, jiggle peeked this wall, spamming nades. If Hazard continued to get closer, then I would use my mind to jump out this way. So their Ashe right now is also playing behind her team. If their Ashe was playing out here, you would not want to go out this doorway. You would want to use your mind, if you needed to jump out and go back this way. So I don't think it was necessary to jump out this way. Don't necessarily think it was a bad choice. We'll play it out again and see. But also putting a trap down here was really good to catch the Ana. It led to her death, which was really good. Yeah, placing the trap down like that was good. I would suggest still trying to get it further. You're looking a bit downward when you throw it, so it's not going to get the maximum distance. You want to get it in there, because if you don't maximize the distance that you give the trap, they have a higher chance of seeing it before stepping in it. And so and they'll just destroy it. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to try to get it as close to them as possible, so they'll have the least amount of time to see it and react to it. Yo, what up, Phil? Gonna be a good day when they add Junkrat to Marvel Rivals? Lol. That was good here. The Ashe, you've seen that she's gone in that window now. So, right about here is, I think, where we would defer in what we choose to do. You went here behind this pole. I would have retreated back down this way. And then I would have camped here. Probably gauged whether or not the Ashe was going to try and pursue me. If I felt she was going to pursue me, then I would get out this way, retreat to this mini health pack, and then either go here, depending on where the Ashe is, or retreat back all the way over here. So that was one error, but I don't think it leads to your team losing the point. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Do something! Excavation initiation!
in moments like this,
I'm here.
right here. So, I'm assuming you jumped over the wall to help deal with the Venture and the Lucio if you knew he was there. However, we don't know that their Ashe switched to cast yet, unless it was on the scoreboard prior to this and you saw it. But, assuming they would still have Ashe, jumping over this wall can be a death sentence, because when you get here, your dick and balls are out in the open for Ashe to just two-shot you before you even hit the ground. In my experience, that is what happens. So, now obviously when you're playing the game, you have a better feel for where people are when they are usually. So it could be replay hindsight talking here, but you want to make sure that you do not expose yourself to the enemy team's hit scan. Especially if they're running Ashe. Now, we got lucky because they're running Cass, and the Cass here probably could still kill you, but he whiffs his shots. Oh, he wasn't even aiming at you. He was aiming at Sombra. Okay. I heard the shots. I thought he was aiming at you. I was gonna let this play out and then say something, but you fixed it, sort of. You let your trap stay too long not in the fight. I would have placed my trap sooner on the point. Probably when you were... Right now. I would have placed it right here. Even with the Tracer shooting at you, I would have placed it. Right here. Look at where that Lucio is. Lucio would have gone into the trap had you placed it here. Free kill on the Lucio.
Let's give it a fair shake, mate.
I would still place your trap in that window, even though you're just walking by it. That window is a prime spot for... Oops, I didn't mean to... For, Lucio or Tracer to just suddenly appear, or even Kiriko. You don't know why you were shooting at Roadhog when there were 3 squishies right behind you? Well, Roadhog's easier to hit. Also, when you throw your trap out, like a spot right here, I do it sometimes as well. Sometimes it's due to the game moving too fast and you weren't able to place it properly, or it bounced off of something, but you placed it right here. It didn't sink into the ground. It was very exposed. When you place it on stairs, you want to make sure that you're placing it either at the top or on a flat, you know, somewhere that you placed it here on this bump here, so it's going to stick out of the ground. It's going to be very easy to see. You want to place it flat behind this little lip, or right at the top of the stairs. Now, there are times where I do place my trap on the stairs, but it's very situational and only on certain spots. I would not have gone for the Roadhog with that. So, here's what I would do. You hear Tracer fighting to your right. You stall it on this wall. Keep stalling it. Maybe even turn it around to see if you can pursue the Tracer. But you blew it up on the Hog, and Tracer's already eating your asshole. So if you stalled it on this wall, waited till Tracer started shooting you, and then just detonated it, you would have got a free kill on the Tracer. So there were just a few things you could have done differently, mostly minor. There were two big things you could have done differently that probably would have made the round go different. Play differently. English is hard. However, I do want to point out, I think your tank massively played this wrong as well. You're gonna head out? Alright, Galcash, I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for coming. Your Orisa massively fucked this up. So, let's see. We've got Lucio Curie. We don't have great heals for Orisa. But look at this. Look what Orisa does. This is a really bad play by your tank. So, Orisa, she's worried about touching because the point's so close to overtime. But she fucked up because she still has 5 seconds left on her spinny spear. She immediately fortified when coming out. She didn't need to do that. She still had some health to spare. Hold on, I want to get some more context. So she used Spinny Spear, so Hog couldn't hook her. I think what your Orisa should have done was go out the window. And here's why. If you go out this window here, even with Tracer here, Tracer's not a threat to Orisa. Not right now, at least. You go out the window because Orisa, she's already half health. She has almost no armor left, if we can see that health bar. She used her Spinny Spear to not get hooked by Hog. Overtime's approaching, she needs to touch quick. But also, you do have a Sombra, so Sombra could potentially touch for overtime as well. But anyway, Orisa should have gone out this window. Because what you can do here, you can go out this window. You can play this corner. You still have 12 seconds. You can play this corner, shoulder peek it, bait out. Because if you're playing here, Roadhog and Cass is going to be playing back here, right? And Roadhog is probably going to be playing here, but he's gonna you know, jiggle his way back behind this pillar. So you don't approach until you have to, which at this point is probably like when the point gets to 95%. Then you start moving up. They do have Lucio, but you can fortify or you can Spinny Spear. But then, once you get to point, you play the turtle, obviously. And then you can survive much longer. And when you're running a heal comp such as Kiri Lucio, you don't have a big healer to heal Orisa from all the damage she's going to take. So I think your tank massively fucked up on that round.
Score. Ready. Ready for battle. 5, 4,
Not really relevant to you, but I just wanted to point out, like, if your tank played that round better, you guys might have actually won that point. Also, I'm noticing your Sombra is not playing how Sombra should be playing. Your Sombra plays very afraid. What she needs to do here is before your team even starts the fight, she needs to either go out this way or needs to come out this way in stealth. She goes all the way over here, translocates up top, starts being a little bitch in the back line. That's what Sombra needs to do. Your Sombra is not doing that. What I like to do here as well is when I'm here, I will typically spam this wall a bit as well. It'll bounce the nades off and hit anyone trying to climb up this, which 2 people are right now. So imagine you were pre-firing the wall right about like right here, you know. Nades bounce back. Tracer, Hazard are going to see that. It's either they're either going to continue to push forward, get hit by the nade, or they're not going to push that at all. So especially because if you can hit Tracer with this right here, it's going to force recall. Maybe. But at the very least, it's going to force her to not push. So try spamming this wall some, because it could help. Also, I would have put out my trap a bit sooner as well. Also right here, spam this wall as well. Because if you shoot here where the Lucio was dancing, he's just gonna shoulder peek it, and you have a higher chance of missing. It's gonna go behind to the point. If you shoot this wall, the nades are gonna bounce right into where that Lucio was shoulder peeking. So even if he's moving left and right, he's still gonna get hit twice. How did that not kill the Tracer? You should be placing your trap right at the top of the stairs here. Remember the first round? If you place your trap too far away, they have a chance of seeing it. Great places for traps are right at the top of the stairs because they typically don't have the view angle to see it. And since you're fighting up there, you could probably just place a trap up there as well. Oh, my stream died. Lol. Okay, one sec. Gotta wait for stream to reconnect.